Okay, this is food all you never wanted to know. Folks, don't buy cheap hoses. This is why. You see that? We got a cheap hose for the deck many years ago, and oh my goodness, it causes more kinks, and you get to the end of it and there is nothing coming out. It's okay sometimes, but oh my goodness, when you're in a rush, and right now what's going on is we have some storm clouds brewing up there, and I've got my covers here, my little greenhouses here, and it's been very, very broiling hot all day long, and I want to cover them up for the night. I'm not going to bring them in because it's only going to get down into the mid-60s, I think. So I'm going to water them, and then I'm going to zip them up for the night. I'm doing as fine a spray as I can for these transplants. My peppers are looking great this year, and I attribute it to the fact that I actually did fertilize them once or twice with some liquid fertilizer. Here's some itty bitties. I've got to be careful with those. This is an interesting one. This is lettuce leaf basil. I'm excited to see how that turns out. Anyhow, trying to get this done as quickly as I can so I can get these closed up. Okay, so I already zippered these two up. This one, as you can see, is not as strong. It's just a single layered plastic, and it's kind of getting a little oldish. So if you have a choice, and usually you don't, you come over here. This kind, if you're doing these small greenhouses, has threads or something, string, whatever it is, it's way stronger. Okay, so
it doesn't let quite as much light in.
It doesn't, but you know, if it's a sunny day, it's not that bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to close this one up. This is the one we just built the other day together. Okay. And the reason I'm doing this, I'm also going to use the Velcro, I think, because as you can see, it's a little bit windy. I'm hoping this will be okay tonight, because we're about to have a storm, I think. So that's tight for the night. So if it pours rain, it's not going to drench the plants, the little baby plants. You don't want to do that. You don't want to drench the plants, because that'll make them sickly and possibly get damping off, which is not a good thing. So this is one of the other ones, and as you know, probably know, these greenhouses are manufactured to stand upright. I have learned it doesn't work if you are in a windy place. Okay.
It worked when we tied it to the bolt on the wall.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Let me show that bolt.
Somewhere, somehow. But I don't think it ever works super well. Okay, I'm gonna close this up. As you can see, this is the new one that we just got. And it's one of the stronger ones. And I also did this. I put the Velcro to prevent it from flying off. Again, I do this because I have the space. If you only had a small spot to put them, maybe you could manufacture some way of attaching it to posts or something, but in our experience, at least on the deck, that didn't work. And they kept falling down on us. So this is a good way to do it. Now, as you can see, the bottom is open. I actually like that because during the day, if we're not paying attention and it gets too hot and sunny and the heat builds up in there, you need the air to be able to escape. Now tonight it's only going to get down maybe to 65, maybe to 64, 63 at the lowest, and that's not going to hurt anything. It did that last night too. and we weren't here. And they did fine. So, and we left them just open. Tonight, the reason why I'm covering them is those clouds. I'm not sure if it's gonna rain, pour, wind. I don't know what's gonna happen. So, and again, the way I started this video, don't buy cheap hoses. They'll be grief. They'll be grief. They'll twist, they'll kink. You're gonna spend half the time unkinking them. So anyway, things are moving on this spring and the transplants are going real well. So do all you can to get things started, and if you can't do your own transplants, find a good local place that grows them if possible. So get growing and take care.